Hello and welcome back to Galactic. Today we're not in the regular survival world. Um, I have, due to the amount of updates that completely overhaul the game. So the what's it called? The Apex Survival update, the Contact update. All random encounters, planetary encounters, stuff I haven't been able to experience or wouldn't be able to experience in the regular survival world. I have elected to restart and start fresh. New world, nothing of my old things. The world is basically unmodded. It's got a few quality of life mods, but no MES, no Reavers, no nothing like that. World settings are also basically the same. I've increased the inventory size and a couple other minor tweaks to encounters to get as many of them as possible. But overall, the food system's the same. All the radiation system, I've not enabled solar, but all of that stuff's there. So I am going to say, I tried this already, but I had so many issues with sound, with mic cutting out, other sounds being too loud, that the content wasn't really usable. So I'm not completely new to the update now, but I haven't done anything with farm plots. I haven't done anything with the irrigation system. I haven't done anything with that. I just know roughly what to look out for with bushes, and that's about it. And sort of the speed it reduces. So we're going to start on the Earth-like planet, and we're hopefully going to get a decent spawn. This is actually... oh, yeah, I did need to check that the sound was working, so I have already technically been in this world, but I haven't spawned anything. Show there. Oh, there's an outpost. I didn't realise that. But I need to make sure my admin tools are enabled that. Okay, well, we're here. One thing I'm immediately going to do, from what I've already done, is we'll speed them up it. Still here. Okay, this isn't the worst spawn, but I'd like to get somewhere a bit more flat with, so that I can experience some of the encounters. Station. How close is that station? 73. Yeah, so I'm going to try... I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to just pop the rover here for a sec. And just mind a bit of stuff. Because I've already looked at the rover in my other save that I've tried. One of the issues I had last time is that I started drilling... So actually I'm going to just make sure... I started drilling and it was so loud you couldn't actually hear me. So I really don't want that to happen again. So I'm gonna just turn down the sound. So don't guarantee that. But yeah, with the new rover, I can actually be on the move and refine stone. So if I just pop that in here, it's got enough power for it as well. It's got like 4 hours of power, which is quite nice. Unlike the space pods start, which I haven't actually tested, it might be slightly different. But the old space pods, the other mobile version of the starship, I suppose that was the moon pod, but the other mobile version had like 30 minutes of power when thrusting. So I'm glad we get a bit more on this. But be careful. I still really should have added the better smooth, like the smooth voxels mod, just so that I can use rovers a bit more effectively. But I don't know, will it take away from it a bit? Yeah. The exact mods I've got on, as you can see on the top, there's the HUD compass. I've got build info and build vision. I've got paint gun and I've got colour replacer. It's not important for this episode, but I forgot to add hostile takeover, because I feel that's I might not actually add it, to be fair. It might be interesting to see how much you need to take over with the base game. Especially since... Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're good. Especially since the base game ships are a lot smaller and a lot less dangerous than some of the MES ones. Like, if you compare space pirate ships to, say, Parallax, space pirate ones are far more interesting in my opinion, as they like call for drones, they'll demand stuff from you, because I have played with some of the cargo ships because I was on a server, as you saw with my most recent upload. That server had the cargo ships on. Oh no. Am I going to get a repeat of last time and my survival kit it gets instantly destroyed? Oh, this is certainly interesting. This is why I needed smooth voxels. Oh no, no. Get it. Okay. Right. I really want to escape this mountain a bit. No. Well, blowing up my cockpit would be one way to do it. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. Yes! Oh no. Oh no. No. This... Oh no. Oh, okay, it's drivable. Certainly not... No. Okay. Vanguard outpost. Maybe let's head towards there. Maybe they can kill me. Because I know there is one encounter that just drops you off some supplies. Yeah, this isn't exactly the best start, I gotta be honest. Oh, crap. Oh, I actually survived it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... This is a bit too damaged. We are just going to restart. I had to do this in the other one. When spawning in mountainous terrain, it's really not good. So, get rid of that. Get rid of all of that. Get rid of the Vanguard outpost so that doesn't clog up spawns when realistically there should be nothing there. And let's just retry on the Earthlink. Oh, perfect. This is the exact sort of spawn I wanted. Let's get rid of body location before I go. Oh, I need to make a... That's the same GPS. I need to make a faction, don't I? I'm going to use what faction tag I've been using for a lot of my the servers I'm in now. Well, I say the servers I'm in. I'm not in many servers. Orange. Perfect. Terrapin Militia. Or, in some servers, Terrapin Marauders. That's good. Okay. Or, perfect. Unknown signal, I'm not going to go and investigate because I cannot be bothered. Wheels. Increase suspension. Let's only do it to 170. Ice, magnesium, silicon, yep. I mean, I could try and go and... what I'll do is I'll head in the direction of the unknown signal and stop at any ore veins I see. One thing that I have noticed about the Rovers is that they're all different colours. Like, the starting one I had, this one was blue. I got a red one in one of the other worlds, or in the other world I tried. Oh no, why do I keep doing this? Okay, wheel suspension held. Yeah, I got a red one in the other one. I'm pretty sure there's I saw a yellow one at one point. Oh, gold and silver. That's actually quite cool. Those are all arguably the rare ores out of the way. Gold, silver, and magnesium. Cobalt's a bit less common, but technically I've just got silicon. But if I can find a vein of iron, nickel, and cobalt, then I have every ore. And there's an ice lake nearby, if I remember the Earth Light correctly. So I can get... Okay, this is silicon. I reckon it's going to be the same as the other deposits with silicon, ice, and magnesium. Yeah. Ice, magnesium, silicon, 2. Don't know if I spelled them the same, but it doesn't matter. Oh, right, something else I'm going to grab on the way. I'm going to explain a bit. Need food system. So, ooh, I don't want to be wasting hydrogen. Because I know... Oh, is this just a regular bush? Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, something where that also just looks like a regular bush, so... These are all just regular bushes. I want the tiny ones that have vegetables, fruit, and stuff. Do you have them? No, where's all the food? You can see in the bottom left I have enabled it. So... oh, that's something. That was a small bush. Yeah. Oh, come on! Can you not get food in forests? I thought all the bushes were replaced. Like, I got quite a few bushes last time. But either way, you can find bushes that have different things in them. It was explained in the trailer, so I don't need to go into it too in depth, but I'd like to find some. Especially since otherwise all I have to eat is kale chips. Oh, kelp crisps, sorry. Oh, that might be some. That could just be another fake one. Fake one. Fake one. Okay, I'm gonna need to go somewhere else for food, I suspect. I don't think they can spawn in forests. So I might have more luck on that mountainside, or out there where there's no trees. Right, unknown signal. Yeah, there's also the unknown signal revamp that I haven't really explored because I've been in space the entire time, where they are. Files coming. Ooh, food paste. Edible paste made of some kind of nutrient mixture. Flavourless with highly unpleasant texture. Given the date stamp, okay, it seems immune to time. Okay, so just your run-of-the-mill food package. It's not going to keep you comfortable, but it'll keep you alive. Which... oh, a hydrogen thruster? That's big. I'm glad I went there. That means I can build a cargo container, or 4 atmospheric thrusters, or... that's about it, to be honest. But without cobalt right now, and without the ability to refine it, that's the only bit of... those are the only metal grids I'm getting, unless I find another one of these. I highly doubt. So that is incredibly useful. Thank you, unknown signal. Right. Let's go and look around for some more ore and hopefully a bit more food. Just so I can show it off. Although, I'm now doubting whether they even spawn in planes. Yep, that's the same as the others. I'll try and find some somewhere. But I'm more interested in ores, to be fair. You can tell if they're going to be a food one, because if... well, it's not really a waste of time if you're trying to collect it. If you're just going past, you can tell if it's a food one, because they will get run over if hit by a grid. Then, if you have a collector, it kind of is a different story. They collect the food. But if you don't, they just die. Which makes sense. Obviously, I'm going to have to go somewhere else for food, because I found quite a few pieces of food in the savannah, like the place you'd expect not to find a lot of food, But not here, obviously. Foods. Some small bushes. Oh, food, I think. No! No, oh, for God's sake, the game's teasing me so much. I want to show off this update, and it's just like, nah. Could this be food? That looks like food, I think. Yes! That looks like food. Okay, finally. Right, this is a food bush. Fruit. Probably decent early game food source. You've got kelp crisps, so you won't starve immediately. When you actually start needing to worry about... Oh, this is going to be magnesium, ice and silicon again, isn't it? Oh, what a surprise. Magnesium, ice and silicon. The three that I have more of than anything. I suppose it's nice to have more ice deposits. But it's just kind of annoying. You're not food. You're not food. I don't think you're food. No, you're not. Well, that looks like food. That looks a different type of bush. It's not! Because the game loves me. I love the game. Instead of food, like the thing I need to survive, I get an unidentified signal next to the moon. Yippee. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do much scavenging for food, but I am still gonna be going around to look for. Oh, that was a food bush. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, hopefully this is iron. Iron, nickel, and cobalt would be nice. Oh, hooray! More silicon. Let me guess. Ice and magnesium. Oh, nickel. You know what? I take it back. I'll take it. I'm bored of writing the full name. Nickel. I will put that there because that's important. That's one of the most important ores in the game. Rocks of iron don't count. Rocks barely give you anything. For something like cobalt, maybe, or silicon, a rock is more than enough. Oh, that's another food bush. I want to grab as many of these as possible. I don't know if they regrow, to be fair, but I'd rather not risk it and just grab as many of them as possible. Oh, more silver. Oh, this is a deposit. It's very hard to tell on the hillsides. Cobalt! I saw cobalt. You can't hide from me. What's going on out there? Right, now I just need an iron deposit. The most common ore in the game. So it's going to be the last one I find, isn't it? And it's also the most important. Nothing in the game does not use iron. I mean, I could mine stone for iron. In fact, what I should do is just in case. Well, I said just in case. Just so I'm not making bad use of my time. Go in here. Yeah. I haven't actually had, like, even in the other world, I didn't actually get any of the buffs yet. So they take quite a while to activate. Which does make sense. I am a bit sad about the elite tools change. Because they nerfed the elite tools and the oxygen tank capacity, well, tank bottle capacity, so that there's more incentive to not die to get the buffs, so you get the same welding speed, grinding speed. Which, meh. I guess it's kinda good for planetary situations where you can't actually get, well, not you can't get, it's difficult to get platinum or uranium, but it is gonna probably be a bit painful not having my super duper advanced tools. Oh, that's a different type of food, I think. More fruit. But that's fine. Better than nothing. It's probably another iron rock, but where is actual iron deposit? Oh, there's a deposit here. I can see the grate. You can't hide from me. I should probably actually set so that it's producing goes. That'd be a good idea for them. I'm not even going to bother putting down magnesium, silicon, and great, it's getting night time. Something else I need to say, but just so I can see better. Hey, at least we'll be able to see the glorious sky, night sky box, because it actually is really cool looking and far better than the old one, which was pointed out is actually green and is now it's now basically impossible to not see it's green. Oh, more food. Like. To be fair, I haven't really lost much food, but that's because I've been doing stuff in a ship rather than. Oh, that's the gold silver deposit. Yes, because I've been doing stuff in a ship rather than running about. I do think it is good that food's now here, as there is actually. There's more stuff you can put in a base as well. You need pressurization now in space, or you have to deal with algae stuff the entire time. Because food and food crops only grow in a pressurized environment. Where is the iron? Bro. It's the most common ore. I mean, unless you count ice as an ore, but I don't really count that as an ore. That's a material. Just so happens to be dug up from the ground. But, like, literally, iron is usually everywhere. Why is it that there's nothing here? I don't want to set up until I find iron, because iron, like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't know where gold is. I mean, look what happened last time when I didn't know where gold was. I had to spend 2 episodes trying to find it and then mine it. Just to get a jump drive. So it's not... So I'd preferably like to have iron right next to me. But I'd also like to actually play the game rather than just driving about in a little rover. Is that... Oh, it's impossible to tell at night whether there's an ore patch or not. Oh no, it's not. I can see. Is that an ore patch up ahead? Or is that the game playing tricks? Oh, that's definitely an ore patch. Is it definitely an ore patch? It might not be an ore patch. Which would be a shame. I'm turning the wheels up. It's a bit different when you're on flat ground. Well, it's a bit bumpy, but generally, oh crap. Okay. I'm just gonna reload. I'm sorry, I'm not. I've already spent over 2 hours trying to get started and getting started and then having to restart because of sound, and I am not doing that again just because I died. And so you can call me... I don't like having to reload stuff. Oh, that's actually put me in basically where I was. I don't like having to reload, but I also, if I have to restart, I'm just not doing this video. I've already, as I said, I've already spent like 2-3 hours trying to get this done. And it's all really tedious stuff. It's not even the fun bit of Space Engineers, blowing up stuff. fighting things. It's the boring part. Oh, is it starting? Please don't tell me it's starting to fog over. I have. That's probably one thing. I haven't enabled lightning damage. Oh, it's just, I think that's just what the sun's saying. I hope. Oh, please. Oh, it's foggy. Seriously, of all the times for it to become foggy. Oh, I swear this game hates me sometimes. I can't really do anything until the fog clears. Because I can't see anything. If I had the long-range searchlights mod, that might... Well, I don't even have a searchlight, so I don't know what that would do. I think I'm just going to have to set up and find iron later. Or, at the very least, what I'll do is I'll mine some more stone to get some more resources. Actually, I don't even need to do that, do I? Just going to keep basically driving around. This is the worst time, quite literally, the worst time for it to become foggy. I got rain in the other one. It's one thing that really annoys me about weather, because... Oh, iron. Okay, yeah, I take back what I was going to say. Iron. I can actually play the game now. Is there anything else here? I shouldn't be greedy, but is there anything else? If there's nickel here, I'm going to... Iron, nickel and cobalt, that would be the absolute best vein of ore I've ever seen. Except it wouldn't, because Triton exists. Looks just to be iron, but I say just. It's still iron. Still only found one bit of nickel and cobalt. And so... Oh, actually, I got extremely lucky with where that iron is, because it's a bit annoying to get cobalt, but I've got everything within 2 clicks. And the cobalt being a bit further is fine, because generally I don't need cobalt as much, and if I do, I can do a mining trip for it. So we're going to set up just here, between the iron, the nickel, and everything else in that. I might want to... I would say I want to set up a bit close to the ice. But right now, that can be a future problem, me. So, no, I want... some interior plates. I'm going to do what I did last time with the other one. And that is use these as part of it. And you get to play the fun bit of the game. So, interior wall, interior wall, interior wall. Angled, well, the interior wall B. And then just the sci-fi interior wall. That. Good. Okay. Amazing. Let's grab some interior plates because I'm going to need them. Right, I want to make sure I set this up right. So I'm going to put the assembler there. wind turbine. Now I'm going to grab the steel plates from here, and then I'm going to assemble column blocks. I really hope the wind turbine isn't affected massively by fog, because if it is, then I still won't be able to do anything, which would be really annoying. Right, there. Actually, no. Bit annoying. O2, refinery, cargo. There. That. Survival kit. Oh. Okay, that's good. There's actually different ports now. I know that. It would just be the same port. So I could do it like that, but I'm not going to. We're going to do it like this. And assembler, refinery. Well, no, assembler, O2, refinery, survival, cargo. Eventually. Yeah, I just need to make sure my sound stays on. Eventually, the food processor, when I get an algae farm. No, that's done. Okay. I'm just going to quickly sit down because I need some hydrogen. My food is actually doing pretty good. Excellent. Please. No. Don't tell me it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be super slow because of the fog. Which means it's going to be like... pitiful amounts of power. Which is going to be a big problem because it means I won't be able to do anything. TPM base. Please don't be like 100. Okay, wind speed's increasing. By the time I get the refinery up, it'll probably be fine. But it also means the fog is decreasing, which is also nice. I don't know why that's a 0. Oh, that's why. Okay, it is ammo. I was wondering if it was ammo. Have I got... Okay, I know I need the... I can actually do... that. And build up the wind turbine. Right. Are you done? No. Do you need more resources to be done? Yes. Maybe. I need 6 more, which, if I really need to, I can just scrape off the rover. But, yeah, and then I can just go mine iron. Oh, I just realised there's no more no more fog, so that's nice. Let's just have some fruit. Okay, good. I am recording, and I've been recording for 34 minutes. I don't want to get to this point and then realise, oh crap, I haven't been recording, and then have to restart again, because I just wouldn't, and there wouldn't be a video this week. Which I really don't want to do. Right, next thing I'm actually going to do is a survival kit. The only thing it needs is 20 steel plates. So if I said give me 20 steel plates, you have nowhere near enough. So we're gonna go mine to iron. Come on, iron. I know you're here. Thank you. Hopefully the cobalt isn't as far down as it was in the other one, because it was like 100 meters deep. So when I do eventually go for cobalt, I hope it's like, I don't know, 30 meters deep. 30 iron. I am excited to try out some of the new stuff. Like, I'm excited to be able to do some more planetary encounters. I've done some planetary encounters before, to be fair, but I know there's some new ones, and I'm also glad that there's more I get to do. That I get to, like, because they're going to be a bit more fine-tuned, and in the other world, the way I did it... Oh, there's cobalt here! Yo! Okay! That's really useful. But it is also, like, 100 meters deep, exactly what I didn't want. But I can look at that, because I can basically just branch off my iron tunnel. So it's only, like, 60 meters deep. Perfect. Iron. So... Oh, it was... What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did a world, a survival world, where I sort of set up in a helicarrier style thing. So I moved the helicarrier around purely because planetary encounters are based on movement, like the amount of kilometers you travel, and every so many kilometers, so many times, it will spawn a random encounter. But I think with how they've changed it a bit, and it's exciting to be able to not need to worry about power constantly. And that was the one thing with the helicarrier that I didn't like. Nothing stopping me from building it again, to be fair. I'm not making that same mistake as well. I did that in the last world. I forgot to set my base with GPS. I managed to... I was fine, I didn't die or anything. I wasn't stranded out there, but it just wasn't exactly fun. I don't know why I'm supposed to put up construction points. I wanted stairs. I'll put some stairs there. Right, I need to move everything out of this. Because what we're going to do is build this survival kit next. So refining and assembling are in the same place. I really hope the commentary works. I haven't heard having any issues with it. Like, usually I get a bit of a crackle and then it breaks. But it doesn't mean there isn't any. Okay, perfect. I think that was actually the stuff for the refinery, technically. Or at least on the build plan it was the stuff for the refinery. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay, don't die, 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 you can die. You probably still shouldn't, but you can die. Because I haven't got ore spawn on base. Okay, next is either the O2 or the cargo, and I think the O2 is going to be a little more important right now. Except I can't actually do the O2 because it requires much of... I can get from the wheels, to be fair. Pretty sure. Yeah, so I can get some stuff in here and use it to build up this. Let me guess, not enough power. So I think after I've built the assembler, the next thing I'm going to do is build a wind turbine, another one. Also. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was only these that got discounted. I'm going to remove this now. Have some room to put stuff here. did a modular cargo container this way. Ooh, that looks a bit weird. Don't think I'm doing that. But what I do want to do is, if I did, I can't do it with that. So cargo. I had this dilemma last time. Cargo, connector, and then wheels at the bottom. I think that's the best way of doing it. Though this battery is a bit exposed. But it'll do now. Yeah, I definitely want to get the assembler done. Is there anything in here that I can use to... Okay, well I can get the computers done. And then still have enough for the assembler. So... no computers needed. Let's worry about the motors first. Because I get a ton of nickel at the start. I mean, that 500 iron, 50 nickel, and 50 silicon is actually really useful. It sounds like it doesn't sound like a lot, and that's the thing, but it really is early game. Like 500 of iron and 50 of nickel and silicon can get you a wind turbine. Don't need the computers. Anything else? I don't. Yeah, so I'll build across 4 with... what should I use? Column, I guess. And then I'll build across 3, and then I'll build a little structure at the bottom to make it look supported. And then I'll build a cargo, not cargo, a wind turbine. While I'm waiting, I may as well refill in hydrogen. I don't need power that badly, and go and see what that unknown signal will have for me. That is the one thing I don't like about the Respawn Rover. There's no O2 gen, or bottles of any kind. You've just got the... well, it's not so bad as it would be in space. You just... yeah. I don't know why. I don't get anything from unknown signals anymore. Ooh, an ore detector. I already have one of those, I forgot. But I'm going to put another one here. Oh, another hydrogen duster. That's another cargo container. Unknown. Look, oh, it smells strange. Maybe it's good. You hungry enough to take the risk? I am not hungry enough to take the risk. Though I am now I missed the construction phase. I am now extremely curious to what that is. You can't just put something in front of me and say, oh, sorry, don't know what this is. Maybe you should eat it, maybe you shouldn't. So, well, I'm not really desperate for food right now. And I don't think I'm ever going to try and be that desperate. Because I'm sure it's not actually going to be a set thing that it says, oh, the unknown will heal you for everything. It'll be like a 50-50. Oh, 50-50. Oh, please don't die. Okay. 50-50. Oh, you instantly die. And then the other half is like, get all your hunger back. So I am not taking that risk. No, sorry. Chuck that in there. Okay, second assembler is built. Well, being built. Assembler, that makes producing stuff a lot easier. So I can get the cargo, because I can actually produce this stuff except first. Boop, gimme. Just be looking into that. Have I got enough stuff? do you need? Basic assembler. Oh yeah, no, we have that. Worked on the last small set of tubes. Yeah, and then how long have I been recording for? 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably do the cargo container and then call it there. I've done, just while I wait, I'm just gonna I've done the startings of my base. Next episode will be building wind turbines and a bit of progression. So, oh, alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm recording, right? Shush. I'll be with you in a second. Oh, what? Do you want some attention? Well, with my cat meowing in the background, I'm going to end the episode there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm excited to be able to continue this. I'm going to just pull the rover in a bit closer. Really good. This makes for better thumbnail material, which I'm about to have to take. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, hope to see you in the next one. So, stay safe out there, engineers, and happy hunting.